that German Amigos need, and being efficient with these transitions is key. Look at this bump, look at the demo, and look at the goal from German Amigos.
You called it, just weather the storm, and Team Liquid got a little too aggressive, and here comes German Amigos to capitalize. Catalysm.
Haven't been too many struggles with the clears, and as you sneak this ball past the final defender, it's going to be an open net for Team Liquid.
Great carry through the defender here as Ato gets the easy pass out and puts Team Liquid up. Goes in their own half.
Oh, and this is an interesting play here. Ato traded blows here with the defender. I'm not sure exactly who it was in the corner. That was, I believe it was Ivan who got taken out as well. And I'm not sure if he would have found the rotation, but regardless.
On the board for German Amigos, and just as I say that, Talk's able to tuck one in, and I'm not sure what the defender was thinking here as this shot was coming out of the corner.
Yeah, and this is crucial out of German Amigos to get a touch early on in that corner, and then the follow-up from Talk. So it's a tight angle, but he found it. Here comes Talk though on a solo dribble past the Chronic. This man can do it all by himself.
Oh, look at the scoop to get this ball on top of his hood right here so he can get the flick over a Chronic. Just nasty 1v1 skills on display to say, but we're going to wait for that as the demo's coming through from Ato. Oski capitalizing on that one and gets the big one to end game 2.
Ato cuts across with his rotation. He actually almost saved the ball too, but thankfully for Team Liquid, he wasn't in the... But look at this, look at this.
As I say that, they get a shot on goal that turns into a goal.
Stubby, it's an illusion. German Amigos, they might look like they're defeated. It might look like Team Liquid are surely going to score, but through all this defense, through all of the boost starvation, the pressure, it's all...
The bread and butter for this offense, but the bump comes in on the back line to get Ato out of the picture, and Tox has a wide open net to shoot at.
And Tox has been the bread and butter for the offense of German Amigos. There was a lot of chaos inflicted downfield right behind the defense. I think it's going to be Oski. I mean, he came out of the group stage. Hold on a second. Catalysm?
It was a bump. It was another bump.
What on earth
from German Amigos? Look at
deflection too.
I mean, it's a nasty hop out of the corner. Catalysm reads it well, but the bump
to go for a solo play. This one finally pushed across, and here it is for Team Liquid, the first goal.
And it takes all 3 members getting involved. Oski gets the big boost steal, looks for a bump, and rotates through, and just a great passing play to open things up.
And transition down the other side. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? It looks good. It looks like we're going to see a goal from Team Liquid, but no. One counterattack, one transition, and Tox gets 1 goal.
Oh, that's just unfortunate from a Chronic as he kind of rattles that one.
This one, a Chronic. We've been waiting for some kind of highlight performance, some pop-off play by himself, and he finally comes up with one.
Oh, I would say highlight, hello, and I would say pop-off, hello. He gets that nasty angle out of the corner to tie this.
Here we go off the backboard. Tox.
Oh!
It looks like he had most of the net to shoot at, and he comes up accurate.
Well, the demo just booted a Chronic out of the picture, and I love this pass going all the way across the box to the left. The shot goes all the way
to play on the front foot.
Wow.
When Carmine Corp passing it around like this, so fast, 1-0.
I mean, okay, look at this recovery from Vatira. He wins the 50. The landing on the backboard. It doesn't look super flashy. It doesn't look absolutely unbelievable. It's not as from Atomic, and maybe the double tap, he missed it, but it worked as a fake, and we do get a response.
Only the second shot so far for G1, and it ends up nestling its way into the net. It was Atomic who actually beat Vatira. Exotic couldn't believe what he was seeing, his French teammate being beaten to the ball, and suddenly Dorito finds an easy
and win every challenge. I mean, there's got to be a conversion right there, maybe 90% of the challenges, but Atomic, hello, welcome back, and we got the second goal for G1.
They did say that they weren't afraid to go in when the going got tough, G1. The going was very definitely tough at the start of this game, but suddenly
G1 has come down to Atomic, 81% goal participation. Itachi certainly going to try and match that number here as he gets the second goal, and the second goal to his name as well in game 1.
What a goal as well. I mean, Itachi, he's sharing a pitch with Exotic and Vatira. He's unlikely to... By 8 there into the center, and it was one awkward touch in defense too many, and Carmine Corp take game 1.
And it looked like Itachi saw this mistake from a mile away. He realized all this pressure was coming out from Exotic, and he's rotating in from the far side. Perfect angle, perfect strike.
This touch is awkward. That's going to let in Atomic, and it's going to be an own goal! After all of this, finally what brings it into the game is a calamitous mistake from the defense.
What is this game? Exotic in the midfield. He must have expected a touch from Itachi. On his cam, he's rotating.
We forced them to make an error. But I mean, it doesn't matter what you think for the last game. Itachi's got those doinking skills.
Yep.
What a finish.
I was about to say, the doink of a lifetime. And it's Vatira. That setup, too. Vatira faked the midfield challenge to keep the ball moving forward. Nice little doink from Itachi. Carmine Corp making every grand finals, where Itachi will keep popping off the same way he has the whole series.
The man can't be stopped. Here he goes again. Vatira tees him up. Itachi follows it up, marked by 8.
Wow.
Left just stranded in the center of the pitch. Itachi's one of those players who makes it look so... Vatira had a chance there. Now it's Exotic who puts it away. And it's looking a little bit simple for them. G1, they said their mental is good. They won't overcommit and get frustrated. But so far forward, the third man there.
I don't think that would have happened as well if Vatira didn't get a touch off the backboard. Ridiculous stuff, and now able to thread the needle. He's also going to get one to his name, a goal by himself, or actually, not necessarily. I do believe it was assisted from Itachi, but the striker, you can definitely credit that to Vatira.
I think what we've discovered in this series is that KC don't like being made to...
The first 3.5 minutes, and marked by 8. What a strike.
Suddenly they've got 79 seconds to get themselves 3 goals, which is very, very possible. Marked by 8 with a gorgeous little redirect. Itachi helped it on its way. Not quite an own goal. The ball was already going in, so we're not going to have another.
And we'll stall even more time and get the 5th goal for Exotic.
That's great play from Exotic as well, because G1 were just starting to get a bit more pep in their step. They were looking a bit happier with things the way it was going. So that goal is going to push them away yet again. And this is why we love watching really pen G1 back. Oh no, and that doesn't help.
Yeah, this is a painful one. Somebody was in position for the midfield challenge. I believe it was marked by 8, rotating back in. He tried to cut in early. The pass from Vatira would have gone to the left. Instead, it bounces off marked by 8. The goalkeeper...
They can, but
oh my goodness.
What is Itachi is always cooking something. No. Itachi has been grinding the map packs.
I saw this play develop all the way from the blue corner. He controlled it effortlessly. Got around the...
He's doing all 3. He's doing it all. He's scoring again.
Somebody stop this man and his positioning. Somebody stop Vatira and the setups. Can anybody stop all 3 of K-Corp from dismantling your defense? I don't think so. They're gaining more and more speed, more and more momentum.
Is there going to be a G1 play on the end of this? Yes, there is, though. Dorito gets them back involved in the series.
Yeah, and this is huge for G1. As much as we like to talk about K-Corp and the flashiness of it, G1 still have speed, still have the mechanics to outpace and outmatch K-Corp in a lot of different challenges and a lot of...
Red, this is exactly where his teammates were, but Atomic is there. Bang, 3-2.
Oh, and he's flying so fast into the air. You can see Dorito, perfect 50-50, off the top of the dome, into the middle, and Atomic so speedy to get up to that one. Maybe he can follow that one up. The bounce wasn't in his favor, but it doesn't matter because Exotic is there to have his back.
You have to close Vatira faster than that. If you let him get to this side of the pitch, 9 times out of 10, even if he doesn't score, he'll put the ball somewhere dangerous. And Exotic's finish at the end of it.
Houston, more space for Vatira, and there's the double tap that we all expected him to hit before.
There it is, just over the top of 2 of them with the flick. And then it's like he's in a training pack in that situation. Yep. Vatira just has this inner sense of where Mark by 8 does not want the ball.
And as I... Come on! What is going on? Bro, can I stand on any opinion ever? All right, I guess I'm just always...
Well, there it is. G1 take the first goal. A massive first goal, as Turtle was so keen to mention. The team to score first.
All of this pressure, you think it's going to let up, and it finally does. This is why K-Corp are so hard to defend against.
How has he threaded that needle as well, Exotic? Look at this. Look at all the parts of the goal that were covered. And Exotic, via a bounce, that avoided Dorito still, manages to get it in that.
What Itachi has in store to try and get the second goal. It's another bounce shot. All the respect is there for G1 on K-Corp.
Even when he misses, it still works out flawlessly. Look at this. I mean, place your bets. Did he mean this?
Oh, that...
I'm going to go
he was
no
just opted to go for a better challenge, maybe?
Wow, to do exactly what they don't want, and that's to lead to a third goal for Karmine Corp. They are just incessant on the attack.
The Vatira-Itachi duo. Vatira flip resets over two of them. Ball bounces in front of the net, and G1 scrambling.
Oh, no!
Cole, what is going on? How was that not a goal?
I'd love to say it's because of brilliant Karmine Corp defending, and in the end it was with Vatira's save, but until then, you had to score, and you would have given yourself... They're going to be making it into our semi-finals. They're going to be up against German amigos. Maybe they're going to make yet another final. It's turning into a season of dominance for Karmine Corp. The only real mistake they've made since the start of the 22-23 season.
Previously wouldn't be saying good things about them. Oh, look at this. Smokes actually gets an opening goal. I think he might have faked out the goalkeeper on this one. As a booming clear gets launched downfield. That was the last touch. Yeah, Jarius just thought he was coming back to get another touch on it, and he didn't actually have any in the short time they've been together. He scores again. That one rifled to the top right corner. Left no chance for the goalkeeper for the second time in a row.
Nothing fancy about this whatsoever, just pure power. And not a single thing Jarius could do about it.
Stunning roster. Is that going to be a hat trick? Indeed it is. Smokes has scored on a breakaway, and he has just been Jarius' worst enemy in this game. Scoring on him twice when Jarius is in goal, now just dispossessing him and scoring a third with no goalie back. Well, Smokes has made quite an introduction.
Do not expect it to be won that easily, and nobody was expecting Sonics to be winning this game this easily. 4-0 points. They are running roughshod over one of the tournament favorites.
Well, Oxygen, you know, we talked about
those positions because something happened else. Oh, okay. You know what, Jarius, there will be no complaints coming your way this time, pal. Metane went off.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I feel like when someone hits an angle like that. In fact,
oh my goodness,
they've conceded
it's that
again.
Guy.
Great placement by Smokes. He saw the challenge coming towards him. He just delayed the shot slightly to wait for Rise to flip past him. Rise anticipating an earlier contact on the ball. Well, that thought.
Oh, there you are.
Goal. It is the first goal. The bump connects. Timely fashion for Archie to run the ball into the net. They want to prove that they were in the group of death yesterday by winning this, sending a Group D team into the semi-finals. But, you know, if Sonics can close out...
Oh, wait a minute, Rise, surely that goes in. That was some heavy lifting from the corner. And for the first time, Oxygen have got the lead.
What? That is a 1v4 play from Rise. A 1v4.
As possible, Rise. He's cut past one.
Well,
he's turned it in. For all the work he did early for the assist, he deserves that goal.
Well, this game has been about two things for Oxygen. The physicality and the control. You're seeing a lot of control. Sonics are playing very well in the quick game. And look at this. Smokes has just scored again. Well, that has caught Oxygen by surprise. The stealing pitch from inside his own half.
Oh my god. Smokes is going to have a lot of new fans by the end of this series. Incredible. He's been...
They're going to come back and game three. Look at this.
Smokes not getting there.
Same thing. It's another bump from Oxygen. They've done it every single time. And the timing of the shot, once again, is just perfect.
That was not a bump. That was suplexes to try and get rid of Smokes. And you're going to have to do nothing short of it to get rid of him at the moment.
to goalie. Oh, that's not the clear ball that they're looking for. Arju sends it top corner. Well, Oxygen have gifted them that one. Jorius panics, gets no distance on the clear, does not control the ball whatsoever. Yeah, you can't blame Archie from letting that one through. Absolute bullet of a shot from top of them. Oh, the drop down pass will go through. The vision from Rise is met gladly by Archie. All it took was one small miss there. Arju didn't get the read, didn't get the hit, and
he jumped the wrong way.
He didn't get the right angle there.
And is that the opportunity?
Oh,
yes,
wow.
it is. Wide open goal. And Archie has got his team their second win. And despite maybe a lack of a good start for them, they are well within this series yet again.
It was Rise on the recovery. Just
But he has got tremendous self-belief, but that is an exceptional play. Everyone from Oxygen involved, annihilate the goalkeepers.
I mean, the touch from Archie to center the ball from that position is exquisite. And the vision from Rise.
The ball is that something you're gonna regret every single day.
Yeah, too much space. Rise past one. Arju didn't have the boost to recover. And Smokes could not read what Rise had planned. Easy goal there for Oxygen. Yeah, you don't want
That's really not worked.
Well, Matane finds himself on the wrong side of the goal line and can do nothing but jump as the ball hits him and goes in. Yeah, he just got bumped into this position. It's not like he wanted to be here, but yeah, unfortunate end of this game if this is to be.
Now Jorius, Rise to Jorius, Jorius to the back of the net.
I think that just sums up Rise in the past couple of games here. Receives the pass from Jorius. He could have shot that himself, but no, he passes back. Jorius from point blank range to send it through the goalkeeper. And you feel would have hit that on, oh dear, it's all gone wrong. It'll be 2-0. Jorius accepts the downward pass from his opponent. Arju just getting the read all wrong, tries to knock it to the side. He instead centers it. In fact, he puts it on his own goal line. And now Sonics have it all to do.
They're gonna try and rush it in, and Matane has cut the lead in half.
Well, that's something. Out of nothing. Rise with a bit of a mistake. Tried to outplay there. He didn't get behind the ball with that 50-50. He was trying to slot it past the incoming channel.
Jorius to re-establish the 2-goal lead, and it is right back. The moment Sonic started to hope may have been snatched away from them yet again. Archie even still boosting the fast just to try and add a little bit of insult to injury. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Sonics.
So the clear goes towards Alpha, who launches it into the net. Now, it might have been tough for Vitality to break out of defense, but they just needed one go at it. Sizen down the line to Alpha. Perfect passing play. That is why you want to pass out of defense.
Pass.
Okay.
Nothing will stop this from going in. Juicy on the board.
Yeah, Vitality all getting a little bit too close for comfort there. Sizen crept up extremely close to the ball as third man. And, infield passing to third man, always risky, like we been very careful. That's a great effort from Astral. He doubles it off the inside of the post. So he almost scored with the first shot. And he had to follow through just in case.
That is... Wow. That's impressive. That's so impressive.
He's read that the whole way.
That post...
Trying to add another one. And he will, just to make sure it's 3-0. Moist. There's too much in the second game for Vitality.
This is a sort of series right now, Johnny, where I'm going to start wondering about the staff behind them, because...
Well, they're playing more spread out, but they get the goal off the back of it. Sizen pounces on a near post fumble by Moist. Redostin managed to get the ball into the middle, despite the fact he's been bumped off the back wall. And Juicy couldn't get goal side. Joyo couldn't.
Have they been caught out here? Yes, they have. It is another coast-to-coast hit.
Yeah, this one didn't even need a passing play. Juicy just fires it first time. He saw Alpha going for that side boost, and he knew that there was no way they could be able to catch up with a full power shot. Wait, that's
another one like this.
Astral's going to get up. Second touch on it, but why is this open?
What is going on?
Well, Sizen has just decided to advance. with no boost and ends up underneath the ball, completely unable to get back.
Yeah, they have thought that they can just go next. And if there was a player that they needed to get that goal, that was the one that needed it.
Oh, it's great control by Alpha. Look at what he's been able to do with zero boost there. The fact that he gets around the ball and then gets just...
Against Oxygen tomorrow in the semi-finals. Oh my goodness! Radostin! That was incredible!
Well, he found himself with a bit of space. And it's an incredible angle double. Goalkeeper just got on the wrong side of the goal line there. Juicy probably not expecting the shot. The ball remains safe for the time being, but now it's in. And it didn't take much. Juicy, or Joyle, sorry, centers off the ceiling. Just slams it up into the ceiling. And Alpha and Sizen both went for the back wall. I think if Alpha just stays in the net there, they're going to be more than fine.
Moist a bit of time to recover, but they've not done it! Mistake after mistake. Eventually that ball is bound to go in.
Well, Sizen's made a great play here. And Juicy, with zero boost, could not get the critical. Hammer doesn't handle it. He's got to get across quickly, and he can't get there. Astral to Joyo, and it's 1-1.
They did not overcomplicate that one in the slightest. Radostin, the moment he went for that boost, it was game over for him. Given the angle, taken the angle here. Are they going to get it? Oh, got it! Radostin might have just stole it at the last possible moment.
Unbelievable pass from Alpha. Again, generating so much power with almost no momentum, almost no boost in the tank. He just is a wild play style, and it's not one that's worked out early, as Radostin and Sizen combine to completely outplay Vitality. Sizen had the first defender jumping the wrong way with his pass. Radostin had Astral pre-jumping in the goal.
Opportunity, stealing, reset! And you just knew, once the reset happened, it was a matter of time.
Oh, he might be sick IRL, but he's sick in game today, of all days. And that puts Vitality...